Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Tay. Now y'all know Tay B's outside, always putting you down with the hottest events going on in the ATL. So it's March. Y'all know they give us Women History Month. I mean, we're History 365. But if they're going to give it to us in March, we're going to go ahead and take it. And so today, my special guest is putting on the International Women's Event, the only event you need to be at if you're in the ATL or surrounding areas on this Saturday. We call her Queen. She's the spoken word 3 times. I'm going to say Grammy. She's already a Grammy winner. I'm going to say Oscar, Tony, all of the things. All of the
You
things.
just adding awards in there.
I am, because we believe in manifestation
Come on.
and all of those good things. So welcome back to Live with Tay, Queen
Thank you.
Sheba.
Just told me the other day, I just was introduced to Creative Mornings. I heard they have 300 blah, 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 blah chapters around the world. And this young lady named Olga told me that I'm a generator, manifesting generator. I said, that's exactly what I am.
I like that.
If I can see it, I can do it, period. Let's go.
That part, and it's contagious.
Tony Award, whatever you said, let's do it.
All of the things. And so those of you all that are watching, if you've watched before, you know she does poetry versus hip hop, but you've got something special coming up this weekend. Let those that are watching and listening know a little bit about the metaverse.
So metaverse, I looked up the word, everything is digital. Everything is digital. And I was like, you know what? For some reason, 3 years ago, I was like, we need a women's poetry showcase.
Yes.
So 3 years ago, I did women poets only. And then I'm like, hold on. I'm tripping. This is a Women's History Month showcase. It doesn't just have to be poets. We can have singers. We can have a classic violinist. We can have a comedian. We can have a motivational speaker. We can have a band. We can have a tap dancer. We can have everybody. So the next 2 years, so the next year, and then this year. So this is our 3rd year.
I love it.
And we have 86 amazing women from around the country coming to do Metaverse 3. There it is at City Winery, and each year has sold out. And I always have a man host us because I feel like men just, they should just, show us
what they got.
That
part.
Exactly. They always talking bleep. I want to curse on you. So they don't talk a bleep about it. So I know, honestly, the reason I do have a man host the show is because I need them to stay in public. They are our advocates. And not that we need them as women. I'm not saying that at all. I want to be very, very clear. But as much junk as we get from men sometimes, straight or gay, we sometimes need the men that are our advocates to show up, pop out and show somebody.
That part. And if you're going to get a man, see, one thing about Queen Sheba, if she going to do it, she going to do it right. Now, I mean, you done went and got funny man himself, Tyler Cross. I mean, he gonna have us laughing, and laughter is good. I always tell people it help you burn calories. It help you get a little smaller when you laugh. It does. And so this,
I heard it helps to cure diseases too. Now I don't know which ones, but I heard and laughter is good for the soul and a couple STDs. So
listen. Well, then in Atlanta they really need to be on that part. Then on that. And so with this one being on Saturday, which is actually International Women's Day, what makes this 3rd one so special to you?
I mean, 3rd time is it. It's divine. And when I saw that Saturday night in Atlanta is International Women's Day, of course we have all month, but then it lands on a Saturday. And again, City Winery has a roster of amazing singer-songwriter bands they could have. They just had an amazing New Year's Eve show. They could have had anybody, and they were like, "Yeah, Sheba, absolutely, we want to have your Women's History Month show here." And so I'm grateful for that. And so the tickets always sell out. Y'all don't get your tickets right now. You can click on citywinery.com/Atlanta and immediately RSVP where you want to sit. Bring your homegirls. And men, this is not the time for you to sit at home. This is not male bashing. Not
That part, let them know.
we're grown and adults. This is about women's empowerment. This is
Hmm.
this is saying that we need the collective community. This is
Hmm.
all of us. Everybody knows that I am same gender loving. That does not mean that I don't want men around in my life. I have amazing men on my
Yeah.
team, my
Yeah.
family, my son, I'm very proud of. That doesn't mean that at all. We want men to bring your wives out. If
Hmm.
you are in the same sex, same loving, same gender loving relationships, come out and see these amazing women. This is an amazing night out at
Yeah.
City Winery Pier. We're not talking about y'all. We got,
That part. And we got other things to talk
we got
about. That
other
part.
things to talk about.
That part. And so, one thing that I'm so excited about this particular platform is the fact that it's a ticket with all women talent, right? And so, my thing is, and I hope that other promoters and event people understand that women, we can sell it out 365. Don't just get us in the month of
March.
March or May
Hello?
for Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Get us 365 because there are some talented females that are out here. And I think we've got a few that are going to be on the ticket that we're going to actually bring to the stage now. So you said a violinist. So Classinique, girl, hey, girl, hey, how you
What did
doing?
you just call her? Classinique.
Oh, I done called her a whole new name,
Oh
child.
my God.
One thing about Tay, now I'm gonna tell y'all, real life, y'all
got a
know
whole
Tay
new
will give somebody a whole different name and will be loud and wrong. Yoshi knows too. I done called her the little fire starter. She was like, Tay, you're the only one that say that. Well,
Classinique.
at least they know
Classinique.
what it is. So, but introduce yourself to Live with Tay and let the people know what your real name is, child.
Classinique. Child, I'm just playing. It's classic. It rhymes with unique. And I'm a violinist from Long Island, New York. And I'm super excited to be here. Thank y'all for having me.
No, thank you so much. A violinist. How did you even get into, you could have picked up any instrument.
That part.
What made you pick up the violin?
That part. I didn't even want to play the violin. I wanted to play the drums. Right. That part. Here we are. But listen, so I'm self-taught. I've been playing since I was 7 years old. And my older sister, she played the viola, which is actually my principal instrument. And
Okay.
yeah, so when she was at home, I would sneak and go explore. And eventually I learned that I could play by ear. And then I know, right? So I learned how to play by ear. I played things off TV, radio, whatever. And then eventually, when I went to school, I wanted to pick an instrument. It was drums. I didn't pick any strings, but right. But because it's so popular, everybody wants to play that, and it goes first. And then,
Yeah.
we have a lot of string instruments, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's corny. People gonna make fun of me, whatever. But I wanted to be a part of the music program, so I just sat with it, and here we are.
And look at you now.
Did
And
you
now
ever
I'm
learn
doing
to
the
play the
pro.
drums though? Did the drums ever?
The drums never came about.
You know what? We're gonna have to play the drums too. We're gonna have to get it in there.
We gonna get it in. We gonna get it.
We're gonna have to get it in there. Yeah.
You got it. You got it. And so, for those that are coming on Saturday, or, Atlanta, people will look around and say, well, do I really want to come? Yes, you really want to come.
Period. Come out.
Tell them why they need to be in the building to experience what you're going to bring.
Listen, they need to be in the building, period, because the whole lineup is fire. Let's start there, okay? So, Sheba, shout out to you for always curating something so amazing. But as far as what I'm gonna do, I'm bringing vibes, nothing but vibes. People hear violin and they think classical and all of this. And listen,
Nah, son.
I put classical undertones in there because I play the instrument. But I'm playing hip hop, R&B. I'm trying to turn up. So we not playing no
Let me tell you
Beethoven.
what happened. I stole her from New York. So it wasn't even this year. It was not 2024. It was 2023. Was it
Right.
24 or 23?
24. That was last year.
24. So shout out to J Rose. I was in a
Yes.
show that class was in.
Yeah. Right.
And then when I saw her play, I said, oh no, come on down to Atlanta. Come on. And we have a violinist here. And I was like, oh man, what do I do? Because Jamel has a
Yeah.
violinist that he plays. And I was like, man, I need to have a whole Black woman violinist show.
Yes, that would be. Ooh, you better manifest, curator. Look, the curator manifester. You didn't already put that thing out here.
Mary Ben Ari in New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah.
I haven't met her. I've spoken
Oh,
to her.
I've seen her. She's dope. Yeah,
I put her name in a poem one time just because I was like, yo, like she like that crazy.
Get to go.
So right, and so that's so when I travel around the country, around the world, when I see people, I'm like, nope, come on, nope, come
Right,
on,
right.
come
I
on.
love it.
I just am like, I've got to show Atlanta these people that I'm seeing, that's
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I don't care if y'all have never seen these people. This show is going. So I mean, I don't want to give away Classic's set and what she's going to play, but she is a whole one woman walking band. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I love it. I
All I'm
love it.
gonna
I
say
love
is
it.
if you think it's just gonna be classical, it's not. All I'm gonna say is, yeah, Glow. I mean,
I love this. I love this. And so, for anybody that's just tuning in and all of the good things, listen, the only place to be on Saturday is at City Winery Atl. It is the Metaverse 3. Queen Sheba is pulling them all out for Women's History. We're history year because they God dog it. We not a doggone month. We making history, and we definitely have history makers in the building. And so, for those that aren't, maybe they already got plans. You know, I'm gonna let people slide. Maybe you already did have something going on.
they ain't
How
like
can
these plans though. They ain't like
this part? They gonna be mad when they hear all about it. But how can people follow you to just in enlighten you and support you on your musical mission? Because we support over here. So how can we support you?
Listen, you can support me by following my Instagram, and everything is there. I have my website. It's all the same name. Everything is under the same name. Classy
Classinique.
516.
Classinique. Yeah, that part. Classinique.
Classinique, you'll find me. But no, seriously, Classic 516 for everything, all social platforms, for searching music and all of that. And yeah, 516 is my area code where I'm from. So that's why that's.
And you're coming in town early. What day are you coming in town?
I'm in town right now.
You
What? Lord, we did. We uncovered everything here on Live with Tay. Now, don't y'all be stalking the woman. That part.
Oh, I'm about to DM you something because
Don't
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been working. Don't chew me up. I always multitask, but I just got here.
I got some work for you on Wednesday, ma'am. Wednesday evening, clear the
Oh.
schedule.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be good. I want to listen. Okay, moving on. Cause listen, there's so many things, but if you're gonna come to the city, you got to, let the people hear a little something with the razzle and the dazzle, honey. That part. You gotta do it. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
love it. I love it. I love it. And so we definitely want to have you back. Any music that you have, any events that you have, please make sure that you let us know over here at Live with Tay, because we support good music, baby. That is our mission, and we want to always support you with that.
She
So
was not about to let no snowstorm keep her. She said, I am here.
that part already here. That's why I'm like, don't bring the cold. Well, thank you, child, because the sun is out, honey. So you done brought the sunshine. Everybody love the sunshine. You is here. You is here. You is here. So I think the little firecracker. Now I don't see the little fire starter cracker. I don't see her on camera. So is she okay? So let me add her to the stage because ain't no telling. There she goes. There she is. There. Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is.
Come
So
on, leopard
listen.
zebra print matchup.
Yes.
Period.
Period.
Let's go.
Period.
So if you follow me, you already know I'm a fan of this one right here. Anything that she does, she knows if I'm in the building, sing it, I'm gonna holler because she
Loud,
just
too.
makes the
Loud.
loudest one. Just because she's such an amazing talent. And so Queen definitely, when I saw her now, I was like, God dog it, you pulling out guns blazing on this one. So it's gonna be an amazing time. So welcome to Live with Tay. We outside. What up, Yoshi? Yoshi, what up, girl?
Hey, everybody. Because hold on real quick. What's going on Wednesday? Where I need to be at on Wednesday? I'm in the city too.
You want to come too? What you doing?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, you coming too. You coming too. Which I can't even say it.
We can't just stay
Yeah.
tuned. When we cut off, then we'll have a little sad without it being recorded. Because y'all know people be creepy and carrying on that part.
Can I say this? Let me say this. The people that come on Saturday, I have such big news. It is hurting my soul. And Yoshi knows what it is.
Ooh.
Yup, Yoshi knows what it is. Matter of fact, Classic, didn't I talk to you about the thing in June?
Oh yes.
Yeah, see, Yoshi knows what it is too. That I have such a big announcement to make on Saturday. Matter of fact, we're going live, Yoshi and Classic, tonight at 7 to make that big, huge, gigantic announcement that I've talked to you both individually about. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yoshi. So I hope y'all are around your IG pages. Tay, please be around your IG page
I
today.
will.
It is
I'm about to send an alarm so I don't
it is
forget
a
it.
massive announcement, like massive, massive. Like you hear my accent is massive.
Mhm.
I'm messing it up, messing up the accent. But anyway, so I'll
So
just
again,
I'm
for
just saying, everybody who comes on Saturday is going to get this announcement as well. And all of us are going to be here, all four of us. So come on Saturday. And also, I'm giving away $5 for everybody who comes and walks up to me on Saturday. Come up. All you got to say is, Sheba, I heard you giving away $5, and I'm going to cash app you $5 right then and there.
Oh, you better get your little cocktail. You better get it. You better get it. Add a little something to it. So if you're just tuning in to Live with Tay, y'all know I always put you down with the hottest events going on in the ATL. One thing Tay gonna be is outside. If I'm not outside, at least I done told you about an event, because one thing, it don't cost you nothing to share about good things that are going on. So Tay know good music, and so I'm putting y'all down with the Women's History Month Metaverse 3 at City Winery ATL. Y'all know that's one of my favorite places anyway. City Winery, if y'all listening, I feel like I need to be on y'all marketing team, because I do more marketing than I think y'all do on the low. But anywho, I just thought I would throw that out there real quick. I'm just saying you got to put, because I got the manifest curator in the building, so I had to go ahead and throw it out there. But one of the most powerful voices of our generation right now will be on the stage there at Metaverse. Yoshi, tell the people what they can expect. Go on and give them a little. What can the people expect from you at the Metaverse on Saturday?
They can expect to hear a lot of their favorite songs, a lot of their favorite songs that are just going to give them a big, heavy dose of nostalgia. I want people to like, oh my God, I haven't heard that since homecoming, since prom, and that's the type of thing that I really want to deliver, especially for this all female lineup. I want to make sure that we hit a lot of our favorite female anthems and a lot of feel good music. Mhm.
Now, one thing about it.
There might possibly maybe be a little classic Yoshi mashup in.
See, I was
Maybe.
gonna bring that up in the green room. I was gonna I was gonna spring that on classic, but I feel like she wasn't gonna tell me no, no matter when I asked her.
I heard there might be a little.
It would be an amazing moment to have.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yes.
let's do it. We're gonna make it happen.
Listen, so
Let's do
if
it.
you
Let's do
weren't
it.
already gonna get your ticket, that alone should make you go ahead and get your ticket. You think long, you think wrong. Because I know some of y'all is gonna say, well, hold on, let me just hold out. You gonna be sick, because come Friday, that ticket gonna stay sold out. You gonna be you gonna be crying. So I'm telling y'all now, go ahead and get those tickets. One thing, Yoshi, I will say this to you publicly. I've said it behind your back, so I'm gonna tell you to your face. One thing about Yoshi is that when you sing, it's one thing to sing a cover of someone else's song, right? That, that's great. You do it. You sing the song like it's yours, like Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Now y'all know Shaka. We love Auntie Shaka, and she always got something to say. But I know if she hear you sing, she gonna say, "Well, go on now," that because you do any rendition of her work or anybody else's, you do them proud. And so I am a fan
Thank you.
of your voice. And I want you to know that
Thank
although
you.
you sing the covers, you make them your own. So I can't wait to support your original music because you're so
I
cold
think we
with it.
lost her. I don't see her. I don't hear her. Can you guys hear her?
Can you hear
There she
me?
go.
There I
Okay,
go.
I got you back.
So
I lost you.
that's all right.
When you said
So it's just the devil. So I'm saying when you when you get ready to do your original music, it's gonna be just as great because your gift, you are
thank you.
mighty and powerful. And so, people, trust me. I'm telling you what I know because I didn't heard her. I travel the city just so if she pop up, I'm gonna go and see it. So you should do the same. And I know she's gonna put it. You always leave it on the stage and always give the
Thank
people the
you.
show. So Get y'all
Thank
tickets.
you, Tay.
I mean,
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all need to get y'all tickets, like I said on my
Now.
promo video. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna be at City Winery. And Sheba, isn't it such a full circle moment? Sheba, the first time I was at City Winery would have been around this time last year before I moved to the
mm,
city
Oh wow.
with
mm,
you. And now
Yeah.
here we are a full cycle
Fun.
later, and I'm back
Yeah.
here with you before we make this huge announcement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Before we make
Amazing.
and both of them at the bottom of the screen. No, I'm telling you tonight, like, in it's taken everything in me for 3 weeks not to be able to make this announcement, and we
Right.
just wanted to make sure it was right before we made it, and it's gonna go bananas tonight. So everybody, be there Saturday. I performed first after our host. I want to make very clear that it's Tyler Chronicles and Georgia Me that she is co-hosting. She is deserving. She is the only artist in Atlanta other than Ludacris, who's not even from Atlanta. And I don't say that to take away from him, but
mm,
Georgia Me is born in Atlanta,
mm,
Zone 1, Grady Baby. She has a Tony Award, an Emmy Award, a Kalimba Award. She has her own day, which is May 4th. She has been on all 9 seasons of Deaf Poetry. She went around the world with Deaf Poetry. She was with the Deaf Poetry crew. She was on Broadway with them. She is one of the most decorated poets and spoken word artists of our time. And she started a record label, Westmore Drive,
wow.
that helped people, poets and singers and musicians, submit for the Grammys. I mean, she is just an icon in the spoken word scene. So it would be ridiculous not to have her be, and is an amazing woman, be a co-host on the show. It was hard. I was like, oh, should I have 2 guys? Last year I had 2 guys, but I was like, it's just really, she's an incredible person and effing hilarious.
Mm.
And a lot of times puts comedians, for a run for their money. And I mean, I couldn't find another person that is a toe for toe match with Tyler's amazing.
Is somebody calling for a ticket? They
I know,
calling. They
right?
saying,
They
"Let me
are
get a
too. It's
ticket
so
right now."
funny.
It is. I
It's
know.
actually City Winery. Look at that. I promise to God, it's
They
actually.
calling to tell you it's sold out. It probably might be sold out. But they
I
probably
was
said, "Girl, don't sell another ticket because it's sold out." That might be what it is.
Matter of fact, that's the person who got promoted, whose job you need to take her old job. Like,
Well, then see, look at how all of the things is coming full circle. They coming full circle.
But
So
Georgia Me and Tyler Chronicles are co-hosting this show, and I couldn't be more proud. And Tyler is excited, and let me tell you something. And he is so famous, and has been so gracious. He is pumping it on his social media. He's like, "I'm there, I got you." He ain't tripping about like posting, doing videos, none of that craziness. And I love that, because I always have the 3 F's: fans, friends, and family. If you don't post, how do they know where you're going to be? And I
that part.
over and over again. And it takes all of us to let people know, and it takes all of us to sell out a show. And yes, I've been doing this a long time, and people trust my shows that they're going to be a really good time. And I love that. And thank you, Atlanta. Y'all have put me on y'all backs, not the other way around. I'm here to for you, not the other way around. So thank y'all so much, Atlanta, for coming out. Come out Saturday night. Everybody come out. This is a show for everybody. And I have new poems. I'm going to do poems from my Grammy award-winning, Grammy nominated. I'm sorry, not award-winning. Oh Lord,
It is still award winning in my book.
Lord,
In Tay's Grammy book, it is an award winning. That part. I didn't see it.
I'm manifesting. So I am going to go first. So I will be standing by the exit. So when at the end of the show, when you on your way out or you're buying merchandise, to say, "Hey, Sheba, what's up with that $5? I'm gonna cash out you $5 just for coming out." And you got your little tip money back or whatever you have. Oh, look at my friend Charlie wanting to be in the podcast.
Hey, Charlie. Oh, Charlie, we need that. We're gonna have one out at the park or something, so Charlie could go on and be out at the park to enjoy
I'm ready to go outside, Mom.
that part. Well, no, y'all make sure that get your tickets. At the end of the day, you are going to
It's
be
going to go
mad at yourself if
right.
you do not be in the building for
Oh,
this. It's the perfect way to honor and support women for Women's International Day and all of
Right.
the things. Plus, it's just going to be a good time. Put your clothes on. I
It's
mean, really,
high energy. Like
that part.
this ain't no like I don't know what y'all think this is gonna be, but this is a high energy, fun,
period.
cheering along,
Yeah,
snapping, rewind, say it again,
that
laughing, a
part.
show. This is man, this is for any brother that's saying, I ain't going to that show. This is gonna be a whole no, we don't have time to male bash.
Right.
We are grown women who are here to uplift our entire community. So
Yes.
come on out, have a good time. It's a great date night. It's a great girls hangout. It's a great
Mhm.
guys hangout. Bring your wives, your cousins, your sister, everybody that's in town. It's springtime in Atlanta. Let's
It's
go.
perfect time. I'm saying it's the perfect time. And I always tell people like me who's single and ready to mingle, listen, you don't know who gonna be up in that building.
Yeah,
Get yourself out. If you can't date yourself and go
that's
on a
right.
date by yourself, you ain't never gonna find a partner.
Come
So come
on.
on out, even if you come by yourself. If you don't have nobody, you know I'm gonna be in the building. So you know me, I don't meet a
That's it.
stranger. So
That's it.
at that part, go ahead, get your tickets, go to City Winery /ATL.
That's
And
right.
please make sure that you follow Poetry versus Hip Hop. Their social media page is so dope. So then that way you can't say that you didn't know what was going on, right? So go to the website, support for all of my out of towners who don't live in Atlanta. Don't worry. Queen Sheba does events all over, right? So go ahead and make sure that you support her so then that way you can stay informed. And if you're a promoter, if you have an event space, if you're looking for something, reach out to her because she curates amazing events. And so she could bring that event to your city and change your city. So
Thank
do all the great things. No, you're so welcome. And until next time, y'all, this your girl Tay, and you already know I'm going to see you outside. All right, y'all.
Period.
you so much.
Peace. Bye,
Appreciate y'all. See y'all 7
y'all.
p.m. tonight on IG. Do not miss this announcement.
That part. That